right down the line. Maybe it was too quick of a celebration thinking that it was out, and then that's why the judgment of it was quite clouded. And then the bigla na lang, it was actually inside. Meantime, serving, it's MGCLA to open the play. Nice attack there by Aguila. Aguila still there. Mendoza with a running attack from Daser coming in from the behind. It's 2 serving 3. Sharp serve there. That's an ace. Aliyah Mendoza. And they had forgotten with that drop shot by Anikatan. But let's talk about MGC NLCA first here. Starting 2017 or 2018, MGC or the Lady New Lifers, as the Philippine Qingyan Athletic Association or the Chinese schools here in Metro Manila fondly call them, has been reigning for quite some time. They were the undefeated champions of that PCYAA crown. And when the pandemic hit, suddenly operations had to stop, everything was shut down, but MGC NLCA, when everything returned back to normal, this year, just early this year, January, the league kicked off, and I had the privilege of covering these girls up to the finals. And really, they were living up to their de facto titleist title. Yes, the de facto titleist title. But from the looks of it now, they may have seen their match. These girls from Lasal Lipa. And you know, the mere fact that they were at the brink of representing Calabarzon and that they had won silver at the regional athletic meet of the Calabarzon region, Region 4A, is already something, because Calabarzon is not a region that's just an easy. It's superior to the other regions. From my experience in campus journalism as well as in sports, Calabarzon is top tier. It goes hand in hand with NCR. It goes hand in hand with Marikina, Central Luzon, Central Visayas, and a few other regions. They are really one of the strongest. Hindi sa kanila biro ang manalo and to represent. It's an honor and it's a commitment that they honor. And that was a net touch at the side of MGC NLCA. Point goes to De La Salipa. And from here at the panel, we can see here Coach Justine giving out instructions to his girls on how to maneuver this game around. And this is too strong on that attack by Wang Eden. Wang Eden, that's the younger sister of Wang, also a setter from MGC NLCA. Long exchange here. But yeah, going back to what I was discussing earlier, that Coach Justine giving out the instructions, it's basically, you know, since the nature of these girls where it's still the 16 under bracket, they're still not developed as a player, because it takes a long time for a player really to understand themselves and the people around them. Too strong on that service. And right now, basically, we may call it spoon feeding, but actually it really still falls under the category of guiding them, since these girls have no experience whatsoever. Yes, they may have participated in some leagues, but the leagues that they participate in just gets bigger and bigger. And when it gets bigger, that's where independence rather is created. But right now, there are still some hiccups along the road. They still need to ask for everything. We can't really compare them with other players up in the collegiate or professional leagues, where coaches sometimes just sit quietly pag nagagalit na. sasabihin nila, bahala kayo, alam nyo yung ginagawa nyo, nag-i-ensayo tayo, and they just let the players take over and the team captain discuss and everyone in the team. And that's where they, that's where they arrive at the turning point as players. It's when they actually know what to do, they will acknowledge their flaws, and they can communicate about it. That's the holy grail. A set there from Tan. Wang there. Nakapos dito si Diaz. Too high of a set. And the substitution is being called by Coach Christopher. Our little Janine Diaz is now going to go to the bench, and Cuevas is returning. 10, it's 7 serving 10. Nice receive there. Good coverage. Mendoza sets over to Cuevas. Cuevas breaks through the block. I mean, Cuevas here also undoubtedly one of the standouts from this team. Besides Mendoza, our really quick setter. And also a service specialist at the same time. I know that's not her position on the official lineup that was given to me, but judging from the looks of it, back-to-back aces from our first set down to the game that they had earlier, 2 hours ago. Mendoza here has been showing consistency, not just as a setter, not just as a service specialist. And that's where really athleticism shows. Other than the physical aspect, it's your also your ability to bend, because athletes should adapt to any situation. I mean, if you're a libero and if you're asked to stand up, to a different position because you're lacking players, and you actually, and that was inside. That's an ace for the Lady New Lifers. But yeah, going back to what I was discussing, it is your ability to bend and to adapt to any situations, and not to just stick with what you know. That is where true athleticism is being shown. Mendoza chooses the middle, and that is none other than Magaling. It's now Lesha Magaling stepping up to serve. It's 12 to serving 9. Too strong of a serve there, but excellent set by Tan. Just enough for Reyes. Pero Reyes there, the wrist placement was kind of bit off, and the ball just went flying over. Ooh, almost an ace. Good. Yep, that's an ace. Reyes struggled to get the ball over. And Coach Justine of the Lady New Lifers is calling for a timeout. Smart Spike will return. And now we're back after the timeout by Coach Justine, hopefully. Problems are now addressed, and strategies were discussed. That was a good placement there, very clever. And I mean, MGC right off the bat saw that that zone was a no-man zone, and they just put killed the ball there. Nice push over there by Mendoza. Again, same din. Pautakan na sila. It's Cuevas on deck to serve. Ball goes out. That's an ace. Cuevas there. Serving aces everywhere. Good. That is another ace. That's triple aces already for Cuevas here, donning jersey number 6. Tan sets it to Reyes, and Reyes went down the line, and it looks like they've already understood the assignment. They're now seeing what's wrong. And where is the hole in the defense of this De La Salle Lipa ladies? But again, it's too early to tell. I mean, De La Salle will also, of course, acknowledge where they are lacking, and of course they will try to fix that immediately, judging from their performance early on. Ball goes out, and you see there were Anika Tan there trying to replicate that with the drop over here at the wing. That's a service error for our setter. I mean, after all, she wasn't declared as a service specialist, but she really did good serves. Meantime, it is Micaela Mancilia serving for the Lady New Lifers. Lob. Reverse there. And that is inside. Dacer there with that. But that's Lovely Life. Lalucin wasn't able to react on time. I mean, they're gaining. These girls are gaining. That is a service error. Point goes to MGC. Rather, De La Salle Lipa. And actually, besides also having the greater advantage in terms of training and, skills, based on what they're showcasing right now, based on 2 games that I've witnessed, and the longevity of Smart Spike this year, as well as what a great attack there for Juliana Aguila down the corner. She was that girl, and she's proving to be that girl. But yeah, going back, I mean, I have seen these girls during Qingyan, and I've had a chance to talk to them. But then, really, De La Salle Lipa is actually boasting something different here. It's because they were able to meet the other teams provincially. For MGC, maybe they were just playing for the WNCAA, ICA, and a few other pocket leagues, but never really leagues wherein you are gonna fight other cities, other provinces. It's gonna be a whole wild thing. So that is basically a pool of the best, and that is what De La Salle Lipa here is boasting. It's the experience, and it's not gonna shock them when they come. And she's gonna be checked. Andrea Reyes with that spike head on. That's what they're boasting. De La Salle Lipa. It's also the confidence that they have seen other players from other cities, other provinces in the entirety of Calabarzon, and thinking they have emerged silver on that feat. It's a free ball here for the ladies in white. Mendoza goes to the wing. Poor set there, but managed to reciprocate. Ona there with the receive. What a block there by Magaling. It's a free ball once again. It's a long exchange. Mendoza chooses Magaling again, and it's an attack error. The ball actually covered that attack. The white tape, hitting the white tape. So it wasn't the block point, but was an attack error. It's 14 serving 21. Karoff serving is player number 17. Good receive there. Mendoza chooses Magaling. And again, another consecutive attack error. And right after two mistakes, Coach Christopher is calling for a timeout. Smart Spike will return. Now we're back after that timeout called on by Coach Christopher Escortin at the side of De La Salle Depa. Good coverage there. That was a misfire there for Ona. One also that we can commend here for the side of De La Salle Depa, it's their ball control. I mean, everyone has good ball control. I mean, wala pa tayong ano. They do sometimes get checked. It's banking off the right and the left areas, but it's actually very minimized. It's not a big thing that we can see consecutively. It's very minimized. It's a very minimized error. At yun, living up to what Coach Christopher said earlier, minsan daw nagiging problema nila. But it's not always. What a good attack there by Lesha Magaling. Still at the serving deck, that is Madiona. For MGC here, they can still pull a miracle. I mean, it's 16-23. We will never ever sentence a team's venture in a match. They can change anytime they want. Dynamics can really change, and you know, the odds will quickly change also. Good receive there from the back end. Napalakas dun si Daser. Bit tad aggressive. Hernandez there. But sadly, nobody was there to keep the ball breathing. I mean, she had cut the speed, but unfortunately nobody was there to cover. It's now 19 serving 23. Misfire there at the side of MGC and LCA. And stepping up the serving deck, it's Kira Quintana, now at match point. That's a service error, and MGC has hit the 20th mark. Mendoza chooses to go to the... And that is an attack error from Magaling. That's a free ball for the Lady New Lifers. Still alive, still alive. Cuevas with the poke. Still breathing. What a save there by Hernandez. It's a crossover. Tan goes to Pinapos na. And it's another point there for MGC. And timeout is being called by Coach Christopher. Smart Spike will return.
Kampo si Babes, di ko daw siya sinu-stories.
Sa TNT Surf Saya 30, mapapost mo siya sa FB, IG, at kahit TikTok pa.
Sasaya na yan!
Kampo si Babes.
Now we're back here at the second set. Score is 24-22, still at match point. All they need here is 1 point. Maybe tumalab na. Attack error once again. Just 1 more point and we're going to an extended play. Service goes out. And that seals in the deal for this match. It's the De La Salle Lipa winning against the MGC New Life Christian Academy, the Lady New Lifers. And this has been your second to the last game for today. Stay tuned for our last matchup coming right up. This is Smart Spike 2024.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all!
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now. Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all!
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now. Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all!
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now. Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all!
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now. Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all!
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now. Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all!
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now. Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all!
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now. Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all!
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now. Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now. Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now. Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now. Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now. Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now. Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
Tampo si Babes. Di ko daw siya sinu-stories.
Sa TNT Surf Saya 30.
Get 8 gigabytes of all access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power All access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. You are now witnessing our last matchup for today. It's between the Makati Hope Christian School and the Immaculate Conception Academy. In the 14 under division, we are now at game number 7 for the day. And with that, we are now tied at 1-1, and from that very long exchange, the point goes to Makati Hope Christian School. Now we have a very interesting lineup here today, all familiar faces. Supposedly, this is the second game that Ika has. However, they were declared as winners by walkover, as their competitor earlier had a no-show actually. If I am not mistaken, it was actually San Felipe Neri Catholic School that did not wasn't able to make it here at Meralco Gym for the Smart Spike 2024 tournament. Hence, ICA was declared as winner by walkover. That is a point for the ICA girls, ICA girls. Current count is 3-2 in favor of Makati Hope Christian School. Stepping up the serving line, that is Sofia Nicoles Guerra. And ayun, both of our coaches here from both schools are really experienced players. Volleyball legends, if you may. They really had made their mark during their time in volleyball. For example, the sisters here, Michelle Carolino and Ma'am Marietta Carolino, one of the big names, dubbed as the duo, the dynamic duo, playing volleyball, played for Letran, played for La Salle, and played for other schools, and they proved themselves as not just regular players. And that was a net touch at the side of ICA. Point goes here to Makati Hope Christian School. Meantime, Coach Sherwin also here is also a player in his time. I may not know the background fully, but really, he is also a really experienced player. Other coaches here had a time to be members of the Team B varsity or played for some time for their college, but never really, lasted. But we also have big names, just the Coach Justine and Coach Carolina here. What an amazing spike there for How. Meantime, stepping up to serve, it's Katie Venice Howe. Tight receive there by Carmel Chua. The altitude was cut short. Katie Venice Howe. Ooh, that's a service ace. It's now 5 serving 6. Chua. It's a free ball. Chua. Oh, the other Chua here. Sohu sends it over. It's a free ball. Arriesgado. That's an attack error. We are now at 6-all. On deck to serve is Katie Venice Howe. Ooh, bit of miscommunication there between Adriel Tan and our back row, Sheila Yang. It's now 7-6. Set there. Push over. Sohu chooses to go to Ong. Ong gets it over. Abogado. Ong. Ball goes out. They were asking for a check, but they didn't make it. Carmel Chua to serve. And that is an ace. Carmel Chua. Chua opening the play. And I mean, we have a lot of cheers here for our last game. And that is another ace. She's on a roll. Chua again. That's a free ball here for Makati Hope. It's a free ball also for Ika. Sohu chooses to go to Pascua. Chua rather. It's a free ball again. Chua. Nabantayan kayo doon. That is Natural Halok. Chua was there. With a punch. Siko. Buhay pa. That was already 4 touches here at the side of ICA. It's Carmel. And a timeout was called at the side of Makati Hope. Smart Spike will return.
Disconnection notice po.
Oops! Sorry, I forgot. Finals week kasi.
Pero ikaw ang nakatoka this month.
Di ba pwede makalimot?
Ba't ang sungit ng mga beshi ko?
Kasi mapuputulan na tayo.
Chill! May 48 hours pa tayo. Pero sige na, may Meralco app naman. May payment options din like Maya and GCash. May payment reminders pa. Paid na!
After that break from Coach Sherwin at the side of Makati Hope Christian School. Current count is 11-7. Leading is Makati Hope. And tailing behind is ICA. Nice receive there. Sohu goes to Chua, to Ong. And that's a net touch at the side of ICA. It's Carmel Chua opening up the play. Arrebado. And Ko went too strong with that attack. Meantime, it's now Megan Seaton at the side of ICA opening up the play. Almost an ace. And apparently that was a double contact at the side of Makati Hope Christian School. On deck to serve. It's Megan Seaton. Nice recovery there by Go. Tan rather. That's their libero for Makati Hope Christian School. And a timeout again was called by Makati Hope. Smart Spike will return. And now we're back right after that timeout. Still, it's a tight save here as to who will take victory. Both teams are really showing tension. And you know what? It's a good kind of tension. It's the tension that you want in the game. So sometimes when you're out of touch of the game, that's where it kind of gets all floozy. But with this matchup that we have right now, ICA and Makati Hope Christian School, it's a different story. Good serve there. Done. Sadly, no. Aribado did not reciprocate that save. We're now tied at 12 all. Tan there again. It's a free ball there by Halok. Sohu. Let's go. Soho again. Let's go to Ong. Ong. Aribado has it. Halok sends it to the back. What a dig. It's still alive. D has it. It's a pushover. Aribado. Who will she send it to? Goes to Ko. Ball still breathing. Ong tries to finish it off with a drop. And yes! She closed it off. Now 13 serving 12. Sadly, D wasn't able to get it together to save that ball. Meantime, it's Keliko serving for Makati Hope. Once again, we're all tied at 13. Ong with a drop, and yes, it went down below Halo's block. It's now 14 serving 13. Sharp serve there. Apigado goes to Ko. That's not Ko actually, that's Briagas with that attack. Meantime, it is Nathriel Halok opening the play. Still alive, still alive. Abigado sends it to the middle. And she takes care of business. That's Sheila Yang. Too strong. Service goes out. Alpha Ong is now gearing up to open the play. Tied at 15. That service is too wide. Jemima Aribado now opening the play. Good receive there by number 7. And yes! But a no for How. That is a service error. One thing that the coach of De La Salle De La Salle Lipa has said earlier that can be, that can be also interpreted into the other teams as well. It's the concept of sustainability. Because, since these girls are still not mature enough or is still in the developing stage, sustainability or continuing a streak is still not that concrete when it comes to them. This is what happening right now. I mean, both of these teams have good players. Isguera there with that very clever drop there at a dead man zone. But they have good players here. They have good services. They also have good receives. But although it needs some tweaking, needs some work, both teams can really, can really have a stronghold on the matchup. But unfortunately, it's the level of communication as well. I mean, even if you have the skill, when you are not open to your team members, nothing is really gonna happen. It's because this is not basketball. We're in, for example, within the 5 starting lineup, and the timeout has been called by Makati. Smart Spike will return.
Kampo si Babes, di ko daw siya stories.
Sa TNT Surf Saya 30, mapapost mo siya sa FB, IG, at kahit TikTok pa.
Sasaya na yan!
Kampo si Babes, di ko daw siya stories.
Sa TNT Surf Saya 30, mapapost mo siya sa FB, IG, at kahit TikTok pa.
Sasaya na yan!
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all!
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
And now we're back. So going back to what I was saying earlier, that unlike basketball, within your 5 starting lineup, when you have one star player, you can owe the game to him. The others can just be supporters. And that doesn't happen in volleyball, since it really needs team effort. You really can't do everything by yourself, both theoretically and basically realistically. I mean, you all need good teammates for things to work. And that is an ace for ICA. It's now 22 serving 17. Sohu, Julian on deck. Napapa-hand signal na doon si Coach Michelle. That was a stress. Okay, that was quite a struggle there for Adriel Tan. It's now 23 serving 17. Halok. It's now a free ball for Isguera there. Isguera with the wrong receive. It's Briagas now serving. It's 18 to 23. Now they really need to be careful here not to give any free balls to ICA, as they don't, well, They gave a free ball because they don't want them to stand at match point. At yun na nga. It's now 19-23. It's now 6 against Briagas serving. That is a service error. And now it's Sofia Esguerra on deck to serve. Go there. Ong has it covered. Sohu sets to How. How with a misfire. 20-24, still at match point. Now stepping up to serve. That's Sheila Yang. That's one touch. They can still do this. That is a free ball for Hope Christian. Ko. What a dig. Sohu sets to How. How. Halok. Sends it back. Ko. Gets it over. Chong was there. It is now a free ball. Attack goes out. And the timeout is being called by Coach Michelle. Smart Spike will return.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now. Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now. Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
And we are now back from that timeout from Coach Michelle. Hopefully, these girls are now pumped. And hopefully, also again, they understand that they are now standing at set point. That's a pushover by How. Arribada sends to Ko. Ko with an attack that went out. And they have now sealed in set number 1. Immaculate Conception Academy. See you all for the second installment.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now. Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, only with Smart Postpaid.
I will. When is our app not just an app? When it gives you more with every tap. It puts power in your hands and makes you feel special along the way. It's your account manager, bills viewer and payment partner, balance checker, promo loader, points collector, and rewards giver of the stuff you love. When is our app not just an app? When it's the smart app. Download it now.
Kampo si Babes, di ko daw siya sinu-stories.
Sa TNT Surf Saya 30, mapapost mo siya sa FB, IG, at kahit TikTok pa.
Sasaya na yan!
Disconnection notice po.
Sorry, I forgot. Finals week kasi.
Pero ikaw ang nakatoka this month.
Di ba pwede makalimot?
Ba't ang sungit ng mga beshi ko?
Kasi mapuputulan na tayo.
Chill! May 48 hours pa tayo. Pero sige na, may Meralco app naman. May payment options din like Maya and GCash. May payment reminders pa. Paid na!
Okay na po. Salamat po.
Ingat, beshi! Mag-Meralco app na para di na masungit ang mga beshis ko. Download now!
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all!
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now. Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, only with Smart Postpaid.
And now we are back for set number 2. ICA had the victory in the first one, and first blood was drawn by none other than ICA themselves. Stepping up to serve, that is Sohu, our setter. And that is an ace. I mean, ICA, they really just wanna, I feel like they really just wanna finish strong for today. They have been with us here at Smart Spike for the whole day, and in their previous games they had won, but however on the one game that they had, they were declared as a winner by walkover, so I don't know if they will consider that as a win, but let us see if, you know, this is another victory for them. It's now 3-0. Sohu still on the deck to serve. That's Aribado sending it over. Aribado goes to the middle. What a good receive there by number 18. Aribado again. Oh, that was an overhead. Sohu chooses how. Brigados asks for it, and off the block of Isguera she goes. That's the first point for Makati Hope Christian School on this set. Meantime, stepping up to serve, it's Jemima Aribado. Oh, that was a misfire there for Sitin. Soho sends it over. Arebado chooses Brigados. Nice coverage there by the libero. Ava D. Still alive, still breathing. It's a free ball for the ladies in white. Sohu sets it to How. How? And How? That's already a double contact. And How? Oh my god, ang corny ng joke. But anyways, How was there and she made it clear. The first referee is asking as to why that was called double contact, but apparently it touched the forearm and the chin. That is considered as a double contact. Brigados, Chua rather, I'm sorry. Chua with the misfire. Let's see now. Sofia Nicole Esguerra on deck to serve. Right, ball has some altitude. Suddenly, Arebado slipped trying to chase it. Hindi napunta doon sa setter's area yung first receive of the ball. Esguerra still serving, 6-2. Right, Arebado goes to the middle. Sohu chose to go to How. How again with the pushover. Arebado chooses to go to the middle. Still breathing. Nice recovery there by Sohu. And an attack error there for Halok. Rather, that is 16. That's Sheila Yang. And a timeout has been called on the side of Makati Hope Christian School. Smart Spike will return.
Disconnection notice po.
Oops! Sorry, I forgot. Finals week kasi.
Pero ikaw ang nakatoka this month.
Di ba pwede makalimot?
Ba't ang sungit ng mga beshi ko?
Kasi mapuputulan na tayo.
Chill! May 48 hours pa tayo. Pero sige na, may Meralco app naman. May payment options din like Maya and GCash. May payment reminders pa. Paid na!
Okay na po. Salamat po.
Ingat, beshi! Mag-Meralco app na para di na masungit ang mga beshis ko. Download now!
Disconnection notice po.
Oops! So,
And now we're back. And that is an ace by Esguerra. 8-2. And for Makati here, I mean, they shouldn't really lose their hope. They should just, get up and just, that was a misreceive, sadly, by Isabel How. They just really need to streamline everything. And if they do, they will have a good chance of turning this set around to theirs. Arebado gets it over. It's a free ball for the ladies in blue. Napasobra dun. Sohu with a drop. That was Bribagas. Sohu sends it to How. How again with a drop. At inabangan kayo dun ni Chua. But ito na ulit si Bribagas. That is inside. Missing the mark. And we see here Ava D coming back again, our starting libero. It's Marian Briagas serving. We have a jumper there. That's an attack error there for Seaton. At humahabol sila. Just 4 more points to settle until we call it a tie. Good receive there. Soho gets it over. It's a free ball here for Makati Hope. Ko gets it over. Soho with a set to the wing, and How gets it to business. Now that's Katie How now stepping up to serve. Too strong of a receive. Briagas. Right, people was there. Sohu with a set to the middle to number 16. That's Chua. And that is inside. It's now 11, serving 4. Privado. Ooh, that was a misset. Sohu. Ayun. It landed inside. Di na nahabangan. That's a point once again for the ladies in blue and white. And that is a service ace for Sohu. How pala, my God. Nagkakamali na ako. Sorry, it's my 7th game for today. It's actually How. And the timeout is being called by Coach Sherwin. Smart Spike will return.
Kampo si Babes, di ko daw siya sinu-stories.
Sa TNT Surf Saya 30, mapapost mo siya sa FB, IG, at kahit TikTok pa.
Sasaya na yan!
Kampo si Babes, di ko daw siya sinu-stories.
Sa TNT Surf Saya 30, mapapost mo siya sa FB, IG, at kahit TikTok pa.
Sasaya na yan!
Kampo si Babes, di ko daw siya sinu-stories.
Sa TNT Surf Saya 30, mapapost mo siya sa FB, IG, at kahit TikTok pa.
Sasaya na yan!
Kampo si Babes, di ko daw siya sinu-stories.
Sa TNT Surf Saya 30, mapapost mo siya sa FB, IG, at kahit TikTok pa.
Sasaya na yan!
Alright, now we are coming back from that break called on by Coach Sherwin at the side of Makati Hope Christian School. And basically, sometimes, well, I was getting to that service error. Timeouts called on by coaches are also a form of strategy when service aces are rampant already. It's icing the momentum, and it really works. That is an ace. And for the side of Hope Christian School, that is Sheila Yang. Now, if I were ICA right now, I would also call a timeout. If magsunod-sunod sa service aces rin, syempre, hindi dapat magpatalo. But, I'm just kidding. And the service goes out. It's now 14, serving 6. It's Seaton on deck. Sohu. Ayun. Boga. Okay. It was sent back. Sohu again choosing the middle. And Chua Rian was that girl that did that. 15 serving 6. ball has some altitude. It's now a free ball. Ko sent it over. Sohu for the set. Who will she choose? It's number 16. Number 16 with a felt spike. And that's a net touch at the side of Makati Hope Christian School. Point goes to ICA. Good serve. Fernandez had it in the bag. Alright, Ko gets it over. Sohu chooses to go to the middle. That's Chua. Fernandez. Halok for the last touch. Rather, it was Aribado. But then, ball was inside. But misreceived. Point went over to Hope Christian School. Meantime, gearing up to open the play. That's Jemima Aribado. Oh, that's Carmel Chua, rather. My gosh. Sohu goes to Ong. And no. It was a misfire. 8-16. Sohu. Alright, it's a free ball. Aribado goes to the middle. That's Halok. Ooh, Halok with that good spike. Pero it's a misfire once again for that second attempt. She was waiting for it actually to come back, but it was a misfire. And a substitution is being called. Number 2 is out, and number 17, that is... yeah, that's her. That's Lorenzo in. Meantime, it is 17 serving 8. Halok gets it over. Oh, too strong of a recovery ball. Ball went out. And a substitution is being called. Halok is now out, and number 18 is in. It's Rian Chua opening the play. Alright, 18 had it. Yueng gets it over. Okay, sayang. That was already a free ball supposedly for ICA, but there was a mix-up. Stepping up to serve, it's now Jemima Aribado. Oh, again, Soho with the same mistake she had earlier. And ideally, when this happens, sometimes kasi because of the speed of the ball or because of the way the ball was first handled or the first initial receive on its way to the setter was kind of off the trajectory. When that sort of happens, all of the front row players should be alert and should be aware of what's going on them, so that when the ball bounces off the net, it can still be safe. It still has some altitude. And that's a timeout from ICA. Smart Spike will return.
Go beyond with Smart, the country's fastest and best mobile network. With unlimited 5G data for 12 months. Unlimited text and calls for both mobile and landline. And unlimited Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plan starting at $999. Get it on eSIM online, anytime, anywhere. Switch now and keep your number. Get the power to go beyond, only with Smart Postpaid. Go beyond with Smart, the country's fastest and best mobile network. With unlimited 5G data for 12 months. Unlimited text and calls for both mobile and landline.
And now we're now coming back. I was about to say opening the set, but I was wrong. But starting it again after the timeout. Sublime tip there by Isguera. It's now 19-11. Really big lead here. Alpha Ong. That is a service error at the side of ICA. And Halok is coming back up from the bench. Right, Halong now stepping up for the service. Set from Sohu. She chooses How. And How brushed off Briagas. Oh, that is an ace for Sohu. Sohu with a set to How. Halok was there. She said no this time. Pero nabantayan sila ng Isguera with that middle block. Score is now 22-12. Oh, that's a service error. And we can see her family reacting to that service error from the bleachers. But it's okay. She can still bow it. She can still make it. Alright, Sohu chooses to go to the middle. That's How. And How with a quick kill. Now stepping up to serve, it's our tall middle blocker, the wall of ICA. It is Guerra. Sophia. And we will now have a let play. There was a service. There was no whistle blown actually. Ooh, a misfire. Now serving at match point. It's Sofia Esguera. And kanina nga sinasabi sa atin ni Coach Michelle when the match was beginning that we were gonna give that was it. And when we were gonna give her the R5 for the game today, she only asked for 2. Because she was that confident that she was going to get this set in 2 sets. And that's what happened earlier today, 25-13. That is the end of our last match for today. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Francis Chisonco joining you from the sidelines. 7 games in total from the 18 under division and to the 14 under division. It's another spiker-filled day here at Smart Spike. Here still at Meralco Gym, here at Pasig City, together with our sponsors Smart Telecommunications, Meralco, and then Under Armour. In behalf of your broadcast team and our table officials, tournament officials, and everyone in between, making Smart Spike work, thank you so much. This has been Francis. Maraming salamat.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now. Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, only with Smart Postpaid.